Hey everybody, and welcome back to the map design world. We're back on the creative world that we're designing a whole fantasy map on. And I've had a few ideas and I've been looking through Pinterest and kind of some different terraining stuff because the plains biome over here is very, very bare. And I was like, well, I need some more stuff to kind of be visually interesting for players when they kind of, walk around the whole area. So that's when I found an idea of basically a bunch of like stone pillory type structures that looked very magical, and I really liked the idea, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make that into Minecraft. So let's see how that goes. Let's cut to the time lapse. so here is the final build. It was a lot of fun to make these, and you kind of saw I did the same trick I used in the mountain video, which was the sphere tool of sand to make these pillars, and then obviously changing them all to the stone and tough andesite, you know, wool, just to give it a bit of texture. I think this looks really, really cool. I like the little patches that of the warped nylium and just the nethery stuff. Makes it look a whole lot more magical, and it fits very well with these, I don't even know what they are, I guess just like magic waves, I'm not sure. But it looks really cool at night, especially at daytime it's not as impressive. It still looks cool, but it's not as, you know, amazing as it is at night, because this just, everything just glows and pops out very well. I had an issue which at the start when I was kind of planning it on where I wanted each of the stone pillars, that it was a bit overcrowded, and I'm glad that I went over that and it does not look overcrowded. There's just enough pillars, and it's just, they're like tall enough and big enough that if you're kind of walking from the plains over here, you're like, whoa, what is this? Like, let's go and have a look. It looks really cool in shaders as well, so let's switch those on. So yeah, in these shaders, which are the BSL shaders, it looks really cool. Like the reflection of the water is really, really nice. I love how all of it glows, and just, I don't know, like the moon even. It fits really well over here. I think I want to add a few structures in here, but I'm not too sure what. Maybe like some tents. I don't want anything too major because I want these big stone pillars to be the main feature of this area. But this is probably one of my favorite terraining kind of things. Oh, maybe apart from the mountain. But the idea of this is just very, I don't know, just magical. All of these magic spirally things were done with a mixture of blue stained and light blue stained glass, and then sea lanterns in the middle of it, just to give it that glowing effect. But yeah, I know there's an easier way to fill up these lakes as well, which I did not quite do. I couldn't figure it out as much, so the easiest way that I found was just to use the ice tool and cover the surface of it, and then just thaw it all with the other world edit tool. It worked the best for me, and there's no little currenty bits. And you could kind of see the first time which I used like a water tool, I think it was over here, I had to sponge it all up, and that was because there were a bunch of currenty bits, and it kind of it didn't look nice. It wasn't a clean water. But I'm very excited for lore ideas for this area as well, whether it's there was a civilization that, you know, lived here, or if this is some kind of sacred area, because it does have a lot of magic in it. So maybe, I don't know, there's so many opportunities for lore ideas for this area, and I'm very excited to kind of play around with some of them. But I hope you enjoyed the video and the build. Thank you so much for watching this far. If you have any other ideas for this creative world, or even this area that we've just gone through, let me know. You can chuck any builds that you think would fit very well in this creative world into my Discord, and I can like see if I can interpret some of them. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoy your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!